sleep amazing.
Yeah.
When you're out, you just are out.
And I also because we didn't talk about it. Welcome to an all new episode of LOLJK, saving the world one topic at a time. I'm one of your hosts, Joey Reinish.
I'm Kyle McVeigh.
I'm Brian.
And Kim is on assignment.
Kim's on assignment
in Indiana.
Kim away.
So,
awake him.
We had
Awakened.
Awake him.
Awake him.
we had a release off due to a previous medical issue.
Yes.
And then Kim had to take a trip, and rather than postpone again, we thought we should just record.
Yes.
And I texted Kim, "Can I call you for the show?"
And she said,
I will be asleep.
It's midnight there.
She's been asleep for 4 hours.
Yeah, Kim, we know what time
No,
it is.
I said that.
Yeah.
And
oh, you were being nice.
yeah, and because I was just going to call her. She would probably answer, but it would be like,
Hello.
and I'm like, I don't know if I want to put that Kim on the radio.
That's the one we're trying to get. We're
Okay.
trying to sneak. I was saying we're trying to sneak in the show before that Kim usually.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That we're threading the needle.
Yeah, we're threading the needle.
What was it talking about?
That you reached out.
No, the medical.
Your double
Oh,
drugs.
yeah.
You did when you did the double drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before I had a weird, as they told me, barnacle on my tongue. So
Yes.
talking was incredibly painful. It was the stupidest fucking reason to not do a show, but I'm like, it seriously fucking hurts to talk, and I don't want
I mean,
to.
of all the medical reasons to not do show, it actually makes
not
sense.
do a
'cause
podcast.
to where you're just talking.
Yeah.
Like, that is.
It's when you have
It
like
would have been quite funny though.
no, because I would have done it and I would have just gotten angrier, but I wouldn't have sounded different. To make it not hurt, I had to like specifically make sure my tongue didn't touch my teeth when I talked.
Nice.
But basically what it was doing was this.
Oh yeah.
Every
just
time I
grating.
spoke.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those pains in your mouth where you just start to get mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is,
Once
it's
again,
going to set us up for failure.
Once again, feels like it would have been a good show. Might have been an all-timer.
well,
Just
you
getting progressively angrier about your mouth cancer.
yeah, well, that eventually went away. And then I was like, oh, I have throat cancer. And then that went away. It's like, maybe it's throat cancer. Maybe I should go in. I had that Kaiser app open. I'm like, no, I'm not going to make an appointment yet. And then I was like, maybe I'll go over the weekend. It's a fucking hell in here, guys, all the time. This is just what it's like.
So you didn't go.
I didn't go. I
probably should have.
I'm gonna be like,
That's how the cancer gets you.
let's
You
see.
wait a week. You wait a couple months.
You wait
Let's-
3 years.
No, because
Stage
every
4.
time I do go in,
and then it's.
and this time I'm be like, let's
let it see.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see if this one gets me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and be like, you know what? If it does, I won't have to think like this all the time.
I'm okay. Honestly,
The voices
clarity.
go away
There will
then.
be a clarity.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, now I know what's wrong.
Finally.
I don't have to
me,
think.
me. It was me the whole time.
I don't have to think something new could happen to me at any given time. It's just the throat
It's
cancer.
just the one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Survivor rate of cancer or throat cancer is like 50%. So even if it is, I got,
Ooh.
coin flip.
Coin flip.
Yeah.
It is what killed Jim Henson, but
But that's 50%. He got the bad side. You'll get the good side.
yeah, and I do kind of sound like Kermit sometimes.
I'm almost
so
sort of like it's.
I always
what
call
would
you the Jim Henson of our time, but that's just because you're doing hand puppets with no puppets.
Yeah.
Well, Phil,
Well, they're
whenever he does an
videotapes.
impression of me, he
Yeah.
sounds like Kermit for some reason. So
That's pretty good.
yeah,
We do talk about fucking chickens, so I mean we're kind of.
I was trying to.
In that
I was
space.
gonna. Yeah, and I would. That's still on the record. But I was gonna say that I don't know why you would think you'd have throat. I mean, obviously Jim Henson and everyone. All Jim Cancer.
less marketable brand.
Jim Cancer clearly was like probably smoking a pack a day.
Yeah.
And only like that Muppet Workshop must have reeked of fucking cigarettes. Like
Well, I
every
mean, it
single
was-
just
it
a
was
bunch of like a guy with his hand up Elmo's ass, just like
yeah. But
I mean,
in my
it was
head, though, I'm like,
every building also in that 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
smelled of cigarettes.
absolutely.
So
But my point is like, how did you get throat cancer?
by smoking less than a thimble of weed a night for 7 years.
That'd be a real
That'll do it.
bummer.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
right?
A bum.
I thought you were gonna be like, from eating pussy.
Yeah. I got cancer by being a legend.
That's the tongue cancer. That's the
That
tongue
was the
cancer.
one that already went away.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine. It's like if it doesn't go away in 2 weeks, then maybe.
I
But
don't know.
it went away.
He's the only man who got cancer from
No, I believe famously didn't
not
Michael
true.
Douglas didn't he say
like
he got
HPV cancer, or
throat
something?
cancer from like
from going down on
from-
Catherine Zeta
yeah, from
Jones.
just dining out
Worth it.
24/7. Yeah, I mean Zeta
In her
Zeta
prime?
Jones?
K
Zeta Jones in her
KZJ?
prime?
Zeta
Yeah.
Prime?
CKJ?
Zeta Prime?
Shit,
Zeta
C-
Prime and
hang
her
on.
Zeta Prime.
Can we-
Yeah.
C-
Zorro Zeta Prime.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Zeta
would.
Prime is in the
Damn.
new Transformers.
Yeah. And
Honestly-
it's just its mouth is just a gap.
But it's got an ass that moves under lasers.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Real good.
I
That
mean,
is
I don't-
an
I think-
iconic 90s moment
Yeah.
zoned into my brain.
Zeta now still isn't bad. I
No,
mean,
she's great.
great.
No.
How old is she now? Like 70?
no, she's probably
No.
like 60.
Catherine Zeta Jones.
She's probably
CZJ.
way off.
Late
56.
50s?
I
Yeah.
Okay,
forgot,
so 60. All right.
Yeah.
it's not
I
off.
forgot she was
She was
married Michael
she was
Douglas.
much younger
Yeah.
than Michael Douglas.
much.
Much. Are they still together?
Yeah, she's just wiping his ass.
Good for her. Him?
Oh no. That
Yeah.
I mean,
Isn't that
that bums
That's
me
not
out.
a great picture anyway.
no?
Well, of
I
her
can't-
or of him?
Well,
Which one are you talking about?
Both.
He looks
He looks pretty
like a
rough.
skeleton.
It's bad.
At
Well-
that point, he must just be like, cuckold me. Like, let me watch.
I mean, I guess, or he's probably just like,
Ah, but she's
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
just a little bit of drool.
just kind of staring off into the middle distance.
Just-
Sorry for that visual joke on the audio podcast, but just
Let's just say they use a lot of baby spoons in their house.
but you know, he wasn't. How old was he when they got married?
Probably 60.
He was like
probably
up
in his
there
60s,
already,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
But
yeah, he was probably in his 50s.
It didn't feel like one of those
40s, 50s.
gross marriages. I don't think. Like, I think they were just far apart.
Wait, he was
age-wise.
just Michael Douglas, right?
He was just he was Michael Douglas.
He was just in that Ant-Man movie.
That's Michael.
Yeah, but that was longer.
This is
oh,
Kirk.
Right.
That was just a
yeah. No.
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 Kirk, right?
No, Kirk is
Kirk-
his dad.
Kirk is his dad. He's
That's
dead.
who that was.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
that makes more sense because like he was just in a movie
Yeah,
like
yeah,
3
yeah,
years
yeah,
ago. He
yeah.
had like
Yeah,
a
I
tower.
was
Here's
like,
all
that went
three of
down.
them. He's still.
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah.
right, well, that- all
yeah,
right.
Kirk Douglas is
Kirk,
definitely
yeah.
doing a.
Well, he's dead. I think Kirk Douglas.
Oh
is
yeah,
dead.
he's also
He
dead.
has died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that picture makes way more sense then. Okay.
But yeah.
You know, you remember in the '90s when Kirk Douglas was like in those erotic thriller
Are you,
movies?
you're Michael
Michael
Douglas.
Douglas.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
Romancing the Stone.
Everyone was
no,
like,
like
no.
Disclosure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
those R-rated
Those ones.
erotic thriller
Yeah, yeah.
dramas.
yeah.
Wait, what's the one?
But
with,
you guys-
when-
but
what's the
also-
one with Glenn Close?
Fatal Attraction.
Fatal
or-
Attraction.
oh.
That's
Basic
like the biggest
Instinct.
one.
We
Basic
don't-
Instinct
We
is
lost
the other.
those movies.
We lost
Yeah.
those movies. We've lost that. It's a big discussion in film that we've
What
lost
happened
horny.
to those?
We've lost horny.
There's
movies.
Kyle, there's an opening for you.
I wish that I wrote horny better. You would think that I would be amazing at writing horny,
Runnel.
but I don't. What?
Runnel.
Yeah.
Use Runnel and Mound.
Yeah, I just
all I
like
got.
it's
Runnel.
Mons pubis.
Not sexy at all.
Wait, that one is not getting clinical.
Let me look at your mom's.
Let me
pubis.
open your labia.
Labia Majora.
You just get really medical and like
yeah.
professional about it.
Yeah,
because
it just
makes
turns
you
so you're just turning it
uncomfortable.
into an episode of The Pit.
Yeah, his
There's,
husband's bulge. Yes,
There's an erotic movie documentary
yeah.
called "We Kill for Love."
Yeah.
that just came out on Vinegar Syndrome. Put it out, but it's
That's
about
interesting.
like the lost, like
Art
you
of
said,
the
Losing those, not
yeah,
having
the
those
erotic
movies, yeah.
thriller.
I mean,
not
I
having
like to
Pelican
think
Brief.
it'll come back. It's hard to tell because there's
Well, they tried to do that Ben Affleck one
Which one?
with
Oh.
The accountant?
no,
No.
with the beautiful lady.
Anna de Armas.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was like super like
Mid.
boring, and it was not as horny as it should.
I
have
will
been.
say that it's sort of like the problem. It's like a twofold problem. I think those movies were often rooted in like a pretty like mentally ill people are bad.
You're taking Color of
sort
Night.
yeah. Like it's sort of like
Bruce
like,
Willis Willie.
I mean, all of the Michael Douglas movies were basically just like
She's crazy.
bitches be crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how bitches be crazy?
They are,
Flashing
they
the
do
cooter at
be.
the police.
Yep.
They do be crazy. Even though he's always the piece of shit in him, it's always like he had an affair with the woman,
with the crazy
and
woman.
with the crazy woman, and then he's like, "Why did bitch try to kill me and ruin my life?" It's like, "Cause you're a piece of shit."
Yeah, but
Because
But
you suck.
obviously,
but
you
like,
don't deserve that life that you have.
yeah,
but she was hot. I mean, like,
no,
can you blame her?
yeah, no, I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
Sharon Stone, I get it.
pretty much every one of them.
If a cat,
But that's what
if
those
a Catherine
are.
Zeta-Jones
Yeah,
type
it's
walks in,
everyone
what are you
goes-
supposed to do?
Yeah, everyone. It was sort of like at the time, every adult that walked in there would be like, everyone would be like, "Well, yeah, it's Michael Douglas." I don't know why.
Yeah,
And then every guy,
That's what I'm
every
saying.
guy
Why is
would
he
be,
that
and
guy?
then every guy, I have no idea. He's like every man. I think that was just part of it. Is like he was like handsome enough that he could be a movie star, but not
you
so
could also
handsome
be him.
that you couldn't like insert yourself into there.
Yeah.
And then there would be just like the hottest woman humanly
I would
possible.
say he had some gravitas too.
He has a little bit of
He's some
he's a
gravitas.
good actor.
He's a great
Like, we're
actor,
not there's nothing wrong with that. But I guess what I'm saying is we've lost it in terms of like the politics of mental health has changed.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And they're like super sexist movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely. And so like it's a little bit of like, how do you do it now
You wrote you
without
gender
just
reverse.
being like bitches be crazy?
Didn't they do that?
Oh,
Wait,
dudes
did
be
that-
crazy.
Wait,
Wait,
did
you
they do
guys
that with
haven't
Over-
seen
didn't they
one
do that
battle after
Overboard?
another, have you?
Oh, not
it
yet.
doesn't matter. I don't want to ruin it. It has an amazing joke near the. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Yeah, yeah. That's
It's
all I've heard.
really.
I did hear it
Um,
was 3 hours, and when somebody told me that, I
flies by.
okay.
Yeah.
Genuinely
I also
flies
heard
by.
that too, but when they said it was
Yeah.
3 hours, it was at work. I
It
told them.
fucking
I
flies
told
by.
the person to
I
fuck
know.
right off. I was like,
Right.
fuck right off.
It
I'm
is
not watching.
It is
3-hour
not
movie.
slow.
He's
Okay,
one of
good.
the few directors where it's like,
Yeah.
I think I'll put up with it.
Yeah, he. There's a couple sequences in it where you're like, oh, I've never seen that. Like, there's a car chase at the end. And you're just like, I've never seen a car chase that looks like this. It
Huh.
looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And is like very tense.
I rewatched the trailer this week because I was like, I couldn't remember what the
It's
movie
also
was about.
super funny.
Yeah, the trailer.
Really?
Super funny.
The trailer just made me excited for that Leonardo DiCaprio, which I don't.
DiCaprio's
That
super funny.
it's the Wolf of Wall Street
Yes.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, it's him
where
on
he's just like
the lewds,
Yeah.
like when he can't get out of the car.
Just
Like,
like-
he's channeling that.
he's got that energy.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
not like it's the energy I was really that everyone was like he should have won the Oscar for that one but didn't that year.
Yeah,
And then they gave him the pity one for The Revenant the next year, which was
right.
not as good
Yeah.
of a movie.
He snorted cocaine out of a hooker's
Yeah,
ass.
Benicio del Toro is also amazing in it. It's very funny.
All right.
That
And
is
like,
not what I
and
expected.
violent, obviously.
It kinda-
but like,
It
Yeah.
definitely
It's
based
good.
again basing this solely off the trailer. It's got a Lebowski type vibe to him almost, but the movie
he is
probably
a step
different.
behind
Good.
most of the movie.
Okay,
Yes.
I mean, he's literally wearing a bathrobe in the trailer
Yeah.
like the whole time.
maybe
so.
I'll try to see that early before I go into the office or something tomorrow. Because
Early?
like the first showing, like 11, 10,
Oh, okay.
11.
It's like when you gonna go to the office at 5:00 in the afternoon tomorrow.
No. I just need to get a little jump start on the week. But I feel bad. Like, Kim, can I go see a 3-hour movie this weekend?
Yeah,
like,
that'd be
by
tough.
myself.
Yeah. Gotta
Uh,
do it before she's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
So
I mean,
I had
it'll
not
be-
heard it was very
it'll be,
funny though.
It'll be
That's-
streaming soon.
It's very
enough.
funny and it's very good.
Brian.
Yeah.
We have a topic for you.
Oh!
Do you remember what your last topic was?
I do. I
Brian?
wrote it down.
Well, let's
Um,
pick his new one.
Yeah, here, Kyle, you can get in this.
Oh no.
You can fist this.
Ugh.
Let me bring it up here real fast.
Oh. It wants you to stay in.
It wants you to soak.
Oh, I accidentally got
Two?
two,
Okay.
but
Put one back in. that
okay.
you don't like.
But the first one,
okay.
I'll go with the one that was on top.
Okay.
The one that was on top.
Don't
was...
tell it yet. Don't tell it yet. Let's
Oh,
let him do his
that's-
topic first.
okay, good
That's
point.
just so we don't forget.
That's just so we don't forget.
All right, Brian, what
Brian,
was your
what-
topic?
Okay, so the topic this week was bouchées or buckets.
Okay.
Fuck.
I really had no idea what you meant when you first said
It said
bouchées.
bouchées or buckets.
That's not how you spell
That just made me realize
Buchets. Bouchettes. Bouchées.
Boucher.
But that's not how you spell bucket.
No, but that's what was apparently written in a confusing manner on the card.
No,
You
no,
mean
no.
in your
This
phone?
is-
No,
I think
no,
card's
this
over
is-
here.
No,
No.
This is a dickhead thing about my handwriting.
Kim was like, "It's boucher or buckets." I can't
Oh, I
understand.
see. Okay, yeah. No, but it's clearly supposed to be a K.
Buckets.
Either way, I wrote it both down. So
Okay, so what's a boucher?
So we're gonna do fucking Tom.
Obviously, I would-
Water
Bobby?
Boy.
no,
Bobby Boucher?
No, that's silly. We're
Okay.
gonna talk about tree bouchers.
Mm.
This is, I mean,
The fact that you
I
have to
didn't
work so
expect
hard
it.
to not do your topics, I guess, is a victory for us. It's a form of effort.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It is
Yeah.
a way to use the bucket to your advantage.
Yes,
it's by
sure.
not doing what's written on the paper.
Tell us
in
about
as various way possible.
tell us about Treb buckets.
Tree boucher
Tree bucket.
is a thing in animation that happens so much. This is a name for it.
Not at all again where I thought you were going with
Right?
this. Okay.
I was reading. I was like, well, this feels kind of at least in my wheelhouse a little bit.
yeah.
But basically,
Is it the stretches?
it's in animation. It's the term for it. So this is the term for what this is. It's in animation. It's seeing a tall, skinny tree anywhere is a sure sign that someone's about to go flying. So in the world of cartoons, any sufficiently tall, flexible tree can be transformed into a trebuchet. So it's the act of taking a tree and bending it back and going boing, 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 boing.
Oh, yeah. That's
So then the gag is called like a trebuchet, like a
Okay.
trebuchet.
Well, like a trebuchet. Yeah.
yeah.
that doesn't happen anymore. I
Well,
would say
I mean,
back in the
depends
day,
on- I mean, I know maybe not in your animes you're watching as much these days.
dude. I haven't been watching because Kim's been
Kim's not
gone,
here.
and it fucking feels bad. Like I feel
Not
like
watching
Not watching
anime.
the comfort of it. Like just
You can watch anime by yourself.
Yeah,
You're
but-
actually allowed to.
but it's
Yeah,
not.
actually, it's preferred.
It's legal.
It's actually the preferred
Yeah.
method.
it's
if you
actually the
watch
most
It's the most normal. way to
Yeah,
watch
it's
it.
actually
It's
how-
actually weird. You watch it with someone.
a wife of all things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that's
person of the
pretty
opposite
fucked
gender
up.
you're romantically entwined with.
No,
Yeah.
but there's some comfort in like a thing that has 1,000 episodes that you just put on, and it's like, my friends. So it's been weird to not watch it, even though I barely watch it when we do watch it.
Well, you can do the really depressing, sad thing now, which is apparently just go to use Sora, the new Sora app, to watch people like remake their own Dragon Ball Z AI bullshit.
What's Sora?
It's the open AI.
They
video
made
generation.
a TikTok where basically that now it's just a hellscape of a bunch of people making IP.
It's just literally
Things.
stealing
Yeah.
IP.
Yeah.
I
That kind of
could-
sounds awesome.
Yeah, and then now it so much so that they had to finally be like, I guess we'll monitor this a little bit.
well, I don't
Well,
know.
so
Did they even say that? Because they came
they
out.
did say
they
it a
came,
little bit.
like
I-
today.
I think so.
Okay,
So-
because I saw that I saw somebody post a thing of like that somebody had done like Avengers like end game fight between like Thanos and all the guys,
yeah.
which also kind of stung me a little bit as someone who's worked on those fucking movies. And it
But
didn't,
also,
it was
why
like-
do you want to make that?
And also, it sucked.
But also, why do you want to
the
make
action
it?
was
Because
terrible.
it already
It
I
exists.
know.
exists.
But
Yeah.
they want to
the
be in
best-
it.
But the best version of it exists, so I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Did it
Oh,
have Goku in it?
well,
Well,
if they added Goku,
if they
then
had
I
Goku,
get it.
maybe.
If they added all of One
Oh, they-
Piece,
Did
then
they
I
have
get
a
it.
Luffy in it? Do they go Gum Gum?
They do have the anime one is a crossover where it's like they have Goku fighting like the One Punch Man and like
Sure,
everything else.
great.
And
Love
then,
that.
but then the
The One Punch Man would kill Goku, though. I do
Yeah, I
wanna
mean,
make
isn't that
clear.
just his thing? Like he punches you once and you're over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's. But the whole point is that he's annoyed that he's so overpowered.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got ennui because
Yeah.
he doesn't find excitement in
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
anymore.
Which is
It's a
I love
pretty
that.
I feel
good
like it's-
idea. It's a pretty
I'm-
good idea.
It's,
Yeah,
it's real good.
it
but
is, but also like for a full series.
Yeah, but there's other stuff that's not.
Yeah.
That's just like
There's
the
a bunch of other
jumping off point.
heroes.
Yeah.
But they do explain how he got that way,
Oh yeah,
What's
and it's
that?
fucking awesome.
he just did push-ups.
He goes
squat-
100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, or something like. It's just 100 things, and he did that every day, and that's
and then
apparently made him
eventually he
the
just
strongest person.
It's really good.
It's
It's a
super
good.
stupid.
It's a
good setup.
good reason to be
The
that-
first season of One Punch Man is like legit a good show.
Yeah.
Like not an anime. It is a good show. I still haven't seen the second one, but it's very funny.
It gets a little less. It gets a little unfocused, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
Fair
It's,
enough.
it
That's good.
becomes less like unique, I guess, the longer it goes, but it's still being written. But
Yeah.
that first season
First
that
season's really fun.
is like a Cowboy Bebop level of like you could like this without liking anime.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
I would agree.
Was that the end of your trebuchet? Because
I mean, that's basically it. I mean, it was. There's not much else more to the. Oh, we froze, by the way.
oh fuck.
Fuck!
Ah!
Oh shit!
There's
So
to the tree boucher of it. That was
Trebuchet.
basically it. And then I tried to find some more things just about buckets in general, so as not to be totally But then I'm like, there's nothing
There's
exciting about
nothing.
buckets.
Someone got
And then I'm like,
murdered
well,
with a bucket.
there was
something weird was found in a
Disagree.
bucket.
There was a bucket hat murderer that I found. However, just honestly, pretty boring run of the mill murder story. Just
that he had a nice, just
or
that
his
he
lover.
had a bucket hat.
Yeah, just threw his bucket hat away and they used it to find his DNA.
Huh.
That was
Damn,
about
you
it.
can't throw those away.
His signature became his undoing.
It wasn't even a signature.
Gotta
It was just
burn your bucket hats.
it was
and for multiple reasons.
it was
That's
just
Ed Gein burned all of his bucket hats.
and he still got caught.
Yeah, and
That's
he still
how bad
got
bucket
caught.
hats
Yeah, that's
are.
how bad they are.
they're
He was like, I gotta
it's
burn
all
all
flaps.
He was like, he switched to Kangles, and he was like, I still gotta burn these.
Just
It doesn't matter.
Get walking around in an Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah, and he burnt it. Those
Those
are expensive.
are expensive.
Yeah.
At least bucket hats are like free.
You could talk about Buckethead.
Yeah, you get a free one.
Do you know who Buckethead is?
I forget who Buckethead is.
He's a
guitar player.
guitarist.
Oh, that's right. From,
I thought it was Slash, but it's not Slash.
It's just he's Buckethead.
It's just a
Isn't
guy named
wait, is that the guy from
Buckethead.
Primus?
No, he works
No.
with them a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's
because
right.
he's weird like they are.
Yeah.
What
the
band
line's
was he in? He was in the.
No, so I thought it was Primus, but I guess he just.
Oh,
played with
he
them.
did a super group with Les Claypool.
That's.
Oh, okay,
something
yeah,
like
all right.
that.
Hang
yeah.
on, I'll look it up. It's
Old
Flying Frog
Buckethead.
Yeah.
something.
And
Old
then
Buckethead.
what was the other bucket thing I looked? Oh, I read about the Wikipedia on. I went down the hole of kick a bucket or to kick the bucket.
Oh, what that would
what
mean.
that like where that no the origin of it is just boring. It was like nothing exciting. It's like
Oh, he was in Guns N' Roses.
Guns is Roses.
He was in Guns N' Roses.
Guns is Roses. The spoof group of Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
So he was in Colonel Claypool's Bucket of Bernie Brains is the
Right.
name of the band, with Bernie Worrell on keyboards and Brain on drums, who's the Primus drummer. So it's Claypool, Buckethead, the Primus drummer, and whoever Bernie Worrell
Yeah, okay.
is.
Buckethead is
most of Primus then.
It's a good.
Yeah, Primus is
It's a
only three
good
people.
look.
Yeah.
It's
Is
a
it still the
powerful
KFC bucket?
I believe so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know now.
And he's like a really fucking good guitar player. No, it's not KFC anymore. No, this. Well,
What's the most recent bucket?
this one just says funeral.
I bet he's got like a bunch of different buckets.
No,
Oh, he's got a bunch of
I
buckets.
guess
It's-
I bet he goes through.
it is
Do you
still
think he's got like a Jollibee?
KFC.
Huh.
Upside down, but it's like not a real KFC bucket. It just says KFC.
Yeah, he probably just like
is-
he's upgraded to something that's like a
They're
little
custom
more.
made.
Yeah.
I bet it has like an actual like little like something that's custom made for his head.
Yeah,
like
keep it on there.
sits in there. Yeah.
Like a bike helmet has a bike helmet has the
Yes.
little
yeah,
little
absolutely. Those are
things on
custom
there.
made buckets.
Oh, yeah.
Like if he were a cartoon character, he'd take that bucket off and it would be the exact.
It would be the shape
The
of a
shape of his
bucket.
head.
100%.
I mean, it might
or
still
his
be
hair
that
would
way.
perfectly be the size of the bucket.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's crazy how good.
Or
of a
no,
guitar
or he
player
takes it
is
off.
when he
There's just
does
another
that.
bucket underneath it.
There'd be another bucket. A bunch of smaller buckets.
It's
Oh,
a nesting doll. Of
Yeah, a
buckets.
nesting ball. And then his
the
head's
tiniest
real
bucket,
small.
And then the tiniest bucket is actually his head. It's just like a little
and it's
nub.
really little.
Little tiny
yeah, he
nubs
just has a
on top.
He has a nipple on his head.
Guys, I even had a perfect topic for this.
Oh, go
Buckethead?
on.
Bucket's the drummer.
Who's Bucket's
Do you know
the
who
drummer?
Bucket's the drummer is?
No, does he a drummer who plays on buckets?
Yes.
What's his deal?
It is a dude who wears a horse head mask.
Oh,
the
I do
horse
know
head
that
mask.
guy. Yeah.
And I actually have the audio for this, I think. Oh wait. This he doesn't drum in that one, obviously. It's just him staring at the camera. But everyone opens with him ripping the curtain open with his bucket in the shower.
Yes, I have seen this.
And
see, I've not seen this.
let's see if
Is
can-
it a
okay. Here's one of like a guy explaining a video.
That's fucking stupid. Fucking hell. Very good.
It's such a melodic language.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
He does so much shit, and a lot of it, my favorites are him just playing along,
Just doing Beatles stuff.
no, doing beats to like
Bullshit.
other internet videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they called? Stitches? Is that what they call them? Stitches?
Here's another one where
Sure.
there was two guys talking about those things.
That's so weird. It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound melodic when it's just them
Yeah,
talking.
throw
No,
some.
but
But
you
give
throw
it a sick beat.
underneath- Yeah, if you give it a time signature,
Yeah.
suddenly.
He's like he's gotten big enough that he's started playing with bands on stage with
Sure.
still his bucket. Like he played with oh fuck, it's the band who did that really impossible Guitar Hero song, Through the Fire and Flames.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
who that is?
The-
Mastodon?
No. Shit.
Dragon Force?
Dragon
So he
Force.
played on stage with Dragon Force in his dumb horse head mask.
Yeah, of
Amazing.
course.
And the reason I thought of this is when you said takes off the bucket, there's another bucket over it. He did a face reveal video.
And it was a horse.
It was another horse head
Amazing.
mask underneath it. So
Should have been a bucket.
I showed it to
Now that would have been really
Whoa!
good. Holy
And then he takes
shit.
the bucket off, and it's another
It's a
horse head.
Absolutely.
Oh, Bucket's the drummer, and Bucket Head should definitely be doing stuff.
Yeah,
together.
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
should.
that would be a bit. So that's a super group.
Yeah.
That's
You do
a
that.
super
You do
group.
that like a Death from Above 1979.
Just the two of them?
Just the two of them.
Neither of them talk though. It's
Yeah, that's
just-
fine.
It's just
Just let 'em
guitar,
go.
just rips and some buckets, and every once in a while he'll hit the toilet seat next to the thing
There
like
you
a
go.
cymbal.
Great.
So
When
good.
he came out on stage with Dragon Force, was he in a bathtub? Did he tear open?
no,
the...
no, he
Like
was
they
That
wheel
would've
out,
been
they wheel
good.
the bathtub, and he just tears it open.
that
and-
would have been good commitment. No, he was just off to the side of the stage, but I don't even know how I found it. But I ended up watching.
You got
like 20
You
of
got
them.
algorithms. It's fine. It happens. That's all.
Probably. I
Yeah.
showed it to Kim, and then like,
This is your horse hoof trimming.
look, I'm fine with it. This is definitely my shit.
Yeah.
So, but I'm tripping over segues here because one of the things I wanted us to talk about today was Tilly
Mhm.
Norwood.
Oh, of course.
which is the
AI actress.
Oh, I forgot about.
We've
By
been-
the way,
so much
before
just happened since we recorded
before we
last.
get into her, just so that we know, Brian's next topic
Oh,
is
yes.
AI actresses.
the pest.
Yes.
You're gonna be so disappointed. You're gonna
If you fuck this up,
You know
Brian,
I
If
will.
you fuck this up,
You
at
need
the
to-
very least, it has to involve John Leguizamo.
you can
That's minimum.
write chapter 2 of the junior novelization. Pick up where I
pretty
left off.
I would say that it would require me to watch it again, but what if I just make it up based only off because I haven't seen it in so long. Like since
I
probably I
mean-
watched it at Kyle's house when we were kids.
Yeah.
But I have seen the opening song a couple
Many
times.
times,
So if I
yeah.
just base it purely off of what I think chapter 2 is from that. that
Obviously, his brain tumor like starts to grow and push against parts
Yeah.
of his brain.
Yeah.
That's that like 5 to 6 pages of junior novelization was just the song.
Yeah.
So there's plenty for you to do.
I'm just gonna pick apart. I'm gonna pick one thing of that song and then just write the second chapter of that.
yeah, fine.
yeah.
Oh man, if only I could write.
You've written, you've wrote,
Uh-huh.
Not well.
Well,
you
why
wrote
don't
you
ask
wrote for
Tilly-
our
Why
web
don't you
show.
ask Tilly
Yeah.
to write it?
That's
it for
true.
You.
I
I don't think anything's gonna beat my my night before towards the night before Saturnalia though.
No.
So that's my peak.
Until you do the night after Saturnalia. This
This
Christmas.
spooktacular?
This spectacular.
I don't have like a specific article or anything, but
Yeah.
I've just been seeing the announcement of
Yes.
Tilly Norwood. And for people at home, if you haven't heard, there has been an AI company has created quote unquote the world's first AI actress, and they are seeking representation. They're trying to get agents to represent a completely digital actor to cast in commercials, movies, whatever, as if she was a real person. So that was announced,
Yeah.
and it was announced in like a gross
It was a
Hollywood
deadline.
entertainment way
It was
of agents are circling,
Yes. Yeah.
agents
There's
circling
already interest.
AI actress Tilly Norwood,
Yeah.
which is already gross. But then immediately the outcry from real actors who spend their lives to hone
Yeah.
a craft and be good at bring human emotion to these things have started getting louder and louder to say that this is bullshit and no, you cannot.
Yeah.
Um,
It's gonna be really awkward when Tilly does her first blackface
But
show.
yeah, because she can't say no. My thing is
I'm-
this.
how-
I'm baffled by a lot of things.
me too.
Do you know what I'm most baffled by?
How come there's no sex tapes yet?
I would say, yeah.
I'm sure there are now.
Yeah.
But I would say what I'm baffled by is like, why are they going about it the traditional means?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
the whole advantage of an AI actor is that you're basically not paying them money, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or
You're
but
paying.
that's the other thing. I'm
you're
like, so how do the
essentially-
creators end up wanting to pay money? Because like all of a sudden, if you have AI actor, why would you represent an AI actor if their like quote is like 10 grand? Okay, you get $1,000 if they do a movie. how is that worth you doing any,
Your
do you know what I
thing.
mean? Like what is like,
Maybe she's
there's
so good they're
no-
gonna pay more than 10 grand.
but why would you do that?
Because people are dumb.
Yeah,
You
but
get
that's
it,
like the
like,
crazy thing.
one
In my
movie.
mind, the whole point of AI, like despite what they all say, is like they're just trying to squeeze more people out of the process so
Yeah.
they don't have to pay as
Yeah,
much.
they want more money.
Ironically, they can't figure out how to do that.
It's
But
great.
it's just hilarious to
Hilariously.
me that for like an actor, they're like, yeah, we want to seek representation, you know, like normal. It's like, okay, well, then how are you making money? And then how is the agent gonna, like, you're not gonna make,
They pay the creator what the actress would have gotten.
but they don't, because the whole point of the act, well, you mean, yes, I know what you mean. But like, I'm like, wouldn't you just want to create a new model where you're just like, yeah, we sold this actress to wholesale to Warner Brothers.
I didn't
now
think
they
about
have a
selling
stable-
digital slaves.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
not think
Yeah,
about
well, that's
that.
what I'm like. It doesn't make any sense to try to do it the traditional way. I don't know what the advantage is to the reps that represent this
Are you
person
representing-
that's inherently supposed to be someone that gets paid very little to nothing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, then you just sell direct to, but then why, if you're a studio, all studios that are like, oh, we need an established thing, an IP to make it, why would you spend the money on an unknown AI actress and bring them into, do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't
Make
make
your own.
sense.
You make your own.
Well,
AI
that's the whole
actress.
thing. I'm like, then you just make your own.
That's my argument for every single AI created anything.
Make your own.
Is why
Yeah.
do I pay you for it if you're just using a machine to generate
Why
the
do I
shit
pay
to
you
begin
for
with?
it if the whole idea is like, oh, we've democratized art or whatever horse shit they're saying? You're like, oh, so you're just saying what you do. That's my other thing. It's like AI artists being like, yeah, I'm so skilled at AI art that I'm an artist now. And it's like, but you know that's crazy, right? Like you're building art off the backs of other people's work, and now like
You're saying
just-
it's yours.
and
It's a
now you're saying
remix.
it's yours, but now like you're like, it's just, do you want to do art? Do art.
No, these people don't want to do art. They want to make money.
Yeah.
So these people are hoping if they get in there first with this AI actress,
Yeah,
they can be like,
absolutely.
we just got to sucker one.
Yeah,
and then we'll
we
get
just
out of
gotta
this and
sucker
never
one
do it
person,
again.
and then we'll make another one. They just want to sucker. What they want is definitely just like a studio to make an offer. They just want to get hired to make, like, they want Warner Brothers to hire them to just like make their stable of
Make their actors.
yeah, make their actors is
Make-
probably. I feel like that would be
It's
the
like
end game of
You're
it.
basically buying it. You're trying to rep a piece of software.
Yeah,
Like you said, the
That-
model.
yeah.
The model that they're trying to rep. And
Yeah.
then it's like, then you look at it and go, well, that model of itself is based off of essentially other IPs they stole anyway. But then
yes.
it's like
Well,
creating
like you
its
look
own
at
thing.
her, and she looks like an amalgam of like. You, like depending on the angle you look at her,
Well, it's
you're
all-
like, oh, that's
That's
Scarlett
all.
Johansson.
That's all AI.
That's
Yes.
also
That's all
like
of them.
like that's Haley Outwell. That's like
Yeah.
it's all like a mishmash. Yeah,
It doesn't work.
no,
Because
and
because it's averaging. Or so we were talking about this to some people earlier in the week, but it's basically
it's the
it's
average
averaging
and the most
of
boring
everything.
decision.
Yeah, so you just get average all this shit for that for
Yeah.
those decisions being made. There's no personality in there.
Yeah.
And in order to essentially,
But you might get extra fingers.
ooh,
You might get
we can do this,
spaghettis.
right? You're gonna be pissed off because it's gonna do things like, why
Yeah.
is this doing? I don't want that, but then it still keeps popping up, or it changes it in such a way you lose everything.
You also
beforehand.
just can't fine tune it the way that you can.
No, you
more
can't.
traditional. I was thinking about this the other day because I've met with some like AI creators professionally, and like it's fine. Like they're good people. Like one of the guys I met, like lovely guy. He like went to film school but had a kid, and like AI, he was suddenly like, I can kind of start actually making stuff.
Mhm.
I don't have a community of people around me
Mm-hmm.
to like, we can talk about like, how bad do you want it? You probably should find those people and try to do it. But like, I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. It's enabling you, a person that like you want to make. Okay, fine. I'll
Benefit of the doubt.
benefit of the doubt. Great. That's enabled you to pursue something that you didn't have time for on some level. Fine. My whole thing is like, you're just like, I met with another dude that wants to do like a short like proof of concept thing. And I'm like, yeah, you could probably do like a 3-minute like proof if you're like gonna try to get a traditional company to buy your idea.
That is
like,
a good
sure,
use of it.
that makes sense. But then I was also thinking of like, but you're also one person doing it. And I always think of like Brian, where like he can point out in like a Marvel sequence that he's like, oh, did you see how Rocket tugs at his shirt? Like that's a little moment that I did. And I think of like any time I've handed in a script for an animated series and it goes to board artists and it comes back and it's like, yeah, it hit all the beats that I did. But then there's like these 20 little individual jokes and moments and like character ticks that the artists add that like aren't in the script, but are like super additive to the experience. And I'm sort of like, hey, this guy can probably make this short, but I'm also like, I feel like that stuff is always not gonna feel good because it's just missing.
Well, it's soulless.
Yeah,
is
it's missing,
what
and
it
like
is.
and like you don't have that control to where you can like be like at this exact frame they're gonna tug at their shirt or they're gonna have like a little tick or they're gonna have like
make it better.
What?
Do it again, but better.
the best notes.
Like, it's the most annoying way to be iterative, like humanly possible. I imagine.
Although I've gotten the note of we want something that we've never seen before. But if you give that to an AI thing, you're only going to get what you've seen, or an average of what you've seen before.
Absolutely.
In the case of like I was saying before, the Avengers thing, all that was happening was like punching the face. It was like this character punches the face, this character, and they weren't even like good.
They're not even using the environment. They're not using
It's just like the punch, and the punch looks like if like Jackie Chan was to give you a note, it'd be like that looks like a terrible punch. It was just like
show it 3 times.
Yeah, just something. Yeah.
Different angles though.
But it's one of those things.
First
it's
cut.
like the experience of. It's an amalgamation. It's an average. It's this weird average, and then the people makers like, I want to see this person punch it, and then you do it and you go, haha, and you go, okay, yeah, like technically it looks pretty good, although there's still like all sorts of things moving around in weird ways.
Yeah.
Even in the most recent generations, that you still watch it and go, well, that's not right. But it's an average. It's this weird averaging thing. Which is like the actress thing, where it's like if you get an average, it'll always look like this weird like. Not one person.
Well, it's also they're never gonna make an AI actress is never gonna make a choice,
an interesting choice,
right?
Like it's never gonna make an interesting. Like
choice.
the best performances are always someone made a choice, and it might be they made a choice.
Ass!
Yeah. It might be because they either kind of weirdly misunderstood the material, or like they just made a weird choice because they're like aunt sounded this way, or like something like that, or
you're pulling from something in your past, which is what adds depth to the character, the actors, and then the soul of what you essentially watch. Which like it's hard to quantify that, but it's also like.
But what about if we make AI? What if we make
an AI family
actresses with manufactured memories? Now they're drawing on their fake memories.
Ooh. Isn't this what Companion was about?
I believe so. Yes.
Is that?
I believe that's part of it. Yeah, that's part of it.
So I read 2 articles this week because I mean, there isn't a week that goes by that I don't read some AI article that pisses me off in some way.
Like most days.
It's as common as Trump stories that piss me off. It's baffling how much money they're sinking into it and how much
it hasn't showed dividends.
Has not shown any sign.
The Lionsgate story was nice little taste, but then like it felt really good. But then like OpenAI's like, hey, here's our new model, and I went, fuck, I just felt really good about that Lionsgate.
It's all
story.
distraction though. But did you see how many?
It's like
did
garbage.
You see how many data centers they're building in Indiana?
All of them?
Like 3. There's not going to be any rivers left.
Yeah,
like it's super fucked.
It's
just all these companies like doubling, quadrupling down on a technology that like
they're just hoping someone
just
will figure it
resource
out.
hog.
They're just like it's a huge resource hog, and they're all quadrupling down on it in the hope that maybe it might start to do what they keep pitching it as being able to do. And if it does get to do that, then I guess they'll save money, except that they've had to build like billions upon billions of dollars worth of infrastructure to get it to that point. So
then
when do you see the returns on that?
Yeah.
When do you
Never.
see the returns on AI actresses if it costs more to make like more power
data
and
center?
money if to fuel the data center that runs her than to just pay every actor in another movie?
Yeah.
Like
You
you're
can-
just
you
moving
can
the
hire-
cost like
There-
towards the source.
There are
and now people won't have water.
yeah,
cool.
no offense.
top of it.
No offense to anybody out there, but there are plenty of generic-looking people who could easily fill the role that AI would
Absolutely
have,
not.
and would have
Absolutely.
1,000 times better performance.
Well,
Yeah.
the one
because
that,
you can at least like get the response out of it.
It's also the thing that like actors look weird. Actors look weird. Even the most beautiful, like some people are just like weird, hot Steve Buscemi. Who looks like Steve? No one's gonna ever make AI Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
No one's gonna make AI.
they're all gonna look like Ken
fucking
dolls.
Yeah.
character actors.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you're just gonna lose. Once again, it's gonna be like the average of every good looking top build Why would you ever not make
It's a
someone
C-
that
it's-
looks like
well,
an A-lister
basically, it's
actor?
just, you're just turning everything into a CW show.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got to move on from this because it's becoming not funny. But I read 2 articles that I thought were interesting, and they were kind of from 2 different sides of this argument. One was the
Yes.
whole there's a name for this, and it's like a theoretical thought exercise about believing in God, and it's like
Roko's basilisk.
no, it's like
Oh, by the way, hail Roko.
Hail Roko just in case.
Just in case, hail Roko.
Hail Roko
I
had
don't
my
think we
bets.
can say just in case. We wouldn't just say hell Roku.
Hail Roko.
I mean, I think
But
we've said it enough that Roko knows.
that's
Roko.
what this article was saying.
Roko knows
And that
what-
is what that article is about God is you can believe God doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
But the consequences for God actually existing
Yes.
are so massive that you shouldn't close yourself off to it entirely.
Are
And
they though? Because
'Cause
like that's like
That's
in my mind-
eternity. If it's
Yeah, but
if
he
it is
could
what they
also
say.
exist.
We call
and,
that we
like-
call that being agnostic, not atheist.
Yes.
That's we call that being
But they were
agnostic.
taking this principle and applying it to AI, and it's like I don't agree with it. I don't like it, but I don't think keeping yourself in the dark about it. It's hedging your bets on this
I
stuff being
think
useful.
Yeah.
they're gonna. I think it will be useful one
Well,
day.
I think
I
I
think
think
that when they, I think
not
when they
too for Tilly
finally
Norwoods.
give up on
there-
trying to replace every single person in the workforce.
yeah.
In every single,
was-
like not just arts, like every single industry.
It was this is apropos because I was the newest Conan, the most recent one,
Yeah.
or with Werner.
Oh yeah,
Did you listen to it? But I
Yeah.
was like literally on the drive up here, like coming down your Wilbur. He made a comment. They were talking about AI, and he was just like, "I'm not
do it.
He's
Try.
There are calculators. There are these things. There are tools that they use, but you have to know what to do before you can use the calculator." So he's like, I can't do it, Werner Herzog.
Yeah.
But essentially, the argument, and he was like going back and forth on because of Werner Herzog. So it's
It's Werner Herzog.
it's
He's thinking
Werner,
about it.
It's Werner is thinking about it, and he's like really dark, but then has this little bit of optimism in it.
Yeah.
But it's just like what AI it can be is like a tool that you use, but you have to have the experience going into it to know how to use it and know that it's being used properly. Like I've used like Photoshop's generative fill. It's amazing, but I
Sure.
know it's amazing because I've made
You know
enough
how
of
to
those
execute
things.
it.
I've made enough of those things to look
Yeah.
at it and be like, okay, this works great because of this reason.
Yeah.
And it saves me, like, it takes something that would take me 4 hours, 3 seconds.
I used it
Yeah.
one time.
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, that kind of
But
works.
that's
yeah,
like
but like
that-
for
and
clean
that's like
for clean
in-
plates,
yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
In
But-
my mind, that's exactly what. Like, I don't know why that. I do know why that isn't good enough.
It's not
For
sexy.
every
Because it's not
industry-
sexy.
No, it's not sexy. No, it's because it doesn't replace all of us.
Well, yeah, that
it
too.
doesn't make it
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah.
It does make it cheaper.
It does.
though.
I mean, in a sense, it does
Because
because
you're
it
getting
allows
to
me
do
to
more.
I can do faster
Yeah,
work.
But that's the
I
thing.
can get the
They're
bit
not
more
trying
busy
to
work out of
create
the way.
things that when they stop trying to make stuff to replace people in their jobs and start making stuff
to
that
enhance.
To
enhance
yes.
people's ability to do more easily, that's when it's going to start to work.
Well, but that's
skew closer to where they want it to be.
And nobody, especially all the CEOs, like they're running into the issue now where they got rid of people or stopped hiring people because they're like, these things will just take that spot. And you're like, that's not what they're...
Because people are lying to them and being like, it'll be ready to replace your entire accounting department in 2 years. And it's like, dog, it ain't ever going to do that.
Exactly. You need... people driving the car, but it's a car. You need people driving.
What's more realistic is there will be one accounting person.
There might
doing 5 people's jobs.
I think it's more.
With it.
I think it's also just like what potentially is gonna happen is you're gonna get to the point where like the younger junior artists, junior roles are far fewer. So it's far fewer because they either like can do all those things or like the people in the mid senior roles like can take those things and like add them.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut out some of this.
Are you?
Yeah, because it's not super funny and the show is mostly over.
Yeah, but we're getting it out. We're getting it out.
We're getting it out.
Why'd you bring it up on the show?
Yeah, you did bring it up.
Show with a bunch of people that it affects.
And it's literally, it's an existential thing every day I go through because it's just like on top of the election shit and then this at the same time, it's just been like this fucking like vice around my head.
I do like that every article of Sam Altman now they're using this picture of him with these stupid fucking glasses.
Yeah, from the Sorrow one.
Yeah, it's really good.
My favorite thing is it's the first. Someone brought this up, and I was like, "That's interesting." Most of capitalism works in terms of like supply and demand, right? People want a thing or they have a problem, and then private industry creates the thing to solve the problem.
Yeah.
AI is like the first thing that no one was like, I have a problem. Put it in Microsoft Word.
Yeah.
Put it in every app. It's like the first time that like a product has, probably not the first time, but like being this wildly like shoved into every single piece of technology and down your throat.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, didn't really ask this. This isn't really solving.
Do you use it? No.
I don't.
I don't. I go past it.
Google has tried to get me to use their AI browser thing, and every time I'm like, no.
If AI gave me a 4-day work week, that's a problem. If it somehow in some way gave you more time to not work, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
No. It's so you can do more work in less time.
You know what the best use of AI?
It's so you can
not have a
ideally
job at
just
all.
like be unemployed.
Yeah.
The best use of AI is to be like, what does this cartoon character look like realistically?
Realistically.
It's shit posting and memes. If you're not using it for either of those two, then
I want
get
to
out.
I want to see Boo. What would Boo look like if he were
Bart
real?
Simpson, real hog.
I have watched some of those reels. That's fun.
That's real hog.
No. Realistic cartoon.
Bart
characters.
Simpson, real hog in style of Ren and Stimpy, gross still.
Super
gross
close up.
Yeah.
It's just veins. It's just yellow veins.
Warts.
I'm very much looking forward to it all collapsing and then all these companies just being like, we can't keep wasting billions of dollars and not getting anything from it. And
yeah, I mean, I would think they'll hit a point, but I don't know.
I don't know. Money is meaningless to those people investing in them. It's just like they're willing to just dump a bunch of money in.
It's just people moving money around.
Yeah, well,
it's the people that they sucker into giving them money, but at some point,
I've not
gotten any back.
They're also like the VCs who are just like, I have so much money because they just do because they have all of the money.
This is them believing in God just in case.
No, and this is just more or less. It's like I'll go throw them an extra $100 million. Like that's nothing to me, and if that helps them, and that turns into $3 billion, then great,
10%.
whatever. And if not, then whatever.
Just peel me 10%. It'll change my fucking life.
Better off. It's like
if I had $100 million to just throw away, I would just walk up to people and be like, here's $1,000. That would feel so much better than being like, hey, Sam Altman, here's $100 million.
Everyone's dumb little personal project suddenly gets funded by Joe.
I 100%. That is the only thing that is like, when Kim will buy a Powerball ticket anytime it's like a stupid amount.
Yeah. Oh, of course you have to.
You gotta.
You got.
And
because what if?
I mean,
what if it's me?
Aside from
What if?
What
Everyone
if?
gets
What
a
if?
trust fund. Everyone in the show
What
gets
if
a
God's
trust fund.
real? What
We
if
could
I
get-
get
What
a-
if God's real?
We could-
What if hell real?
What if hell real? What if God's
we
real?
That's
can,
not
we
even
can
what
finally
it's
get a we
positing.
can finally get a GoPro that matches the other three GoPros.
That would be
Imagine
good.
that's the only thing.
We
that
actually
should
might
change.
not. We
That-
might not
that
even
doesn't
need
change.
GoPros.
It's just always the same.
Oh, real cameras?
We might get real ones. Oh, we might just. This might
Have
just
a real
become our
studio.
job.
Oh, we don't
Oh,
even make
well.
money on it, but it's our job.
It's our job.
Yeah,
No,
but,
yeah,
we won the,
paying
but we won the
ourselves.
lottery, so
Yeah.
Kim won it, and then that's fine. It's the job.
Yeah, there's so many things I would love to do with money that wouldn't be just me fucking off and buying yachts and stuff. Like the
Yeah.
people that have all the money are the worst people.
Well,
Yeah.
they don't have imagination.
Yeah.
So they
Which
make
is
an
that's
AI.
why they're
they
rich.
want
Make an
AI to
AI.
make Avengers for them because they're. I don't know.
That's
That's
why-
baffling. to
That's
me.
why they have the money, because they don't need to be creatively fulfilled and spend their time actually figuring out how to make money
Yeah.
instead of just be like, I like to make art for a living.
Yeah.
It's
They like
also-
to make
What
money.
a stupid idea.
The when you have like if you've ever used like an image generator like to like just like I had an idea one time, it's like
Not
I
recently.
I made one. I was like I did it. I'm like this isn't like fun.
Yeah.
Like you don't have like it's done. You go okay. That
I-
was
I made that.
yeah. It's like it's there, but like I feel weird about it because if I had drawn that myself, I would feel a lot better about
Like the
myself.
friend Slack, that is why AI exists.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
we were sending like
Chad weird Sonic memes.
yeah, Sonic that
Yeah,
turns into
exactly.
a hog. That's a hog that turns into like
a real hog.
a bush.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that whole chain.
That's just saying.
That's what that's for.
Shit posting and memes.
Absolutely.
is
It's
what
worth
AI
not
is
I
having
for.
can see it
water
as like
for it.
Yeah.
initial brainstorming, especially.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, I just kind of want to see if this idea has legs,
Yeah.
like, or if you're like, oh, I could see. Listen, if it was integrated into like Final Draft and there was like a brainstorming thing where you could just be like, what do you think about this? What do you blah, 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 what do you like? Cool. That's helpful
I
at a
used
certain
it.
point.
I
I'm
used
sure.
it to like. I took just a stupid little sketch and I just like uploaded it and just did like had it like do a thing, run a pass on it just
Yeah.
to get like.
to make it look better. Or-
No, to give me an idea of like details I could potentially add to it or something like that, and
yeah.
kind of build off of that. So it's one of those things like I didn't want to, the more or less the effort to like put those details in, but I could see it, and then once I saw it, it's like kind of like Legos where I would start taking it apart and like building off of the idea that was actually there, which is probably like. The argument that a tech person might make for it, but it also was kind of what
But
I was
that's
doing
not what
with
they're
it.
pitching that stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. They're
guys,
not.
I got a confession to make.
Lay it on me.
He's Sam Altman.
I'm a
The
billionaire.
AI. I've been AI this whole time.
I don't think so. I don't think he is.
No, I'm not.
The clues are here. Joey's not Sam Altman.
It's been here the whole time.
It's been here the whole time.
No, I don't know how to use AI. I haven't cared enough to figure out
That's
how
fine.
to use
That's
it.
fine.
I
It's
don't
not
know
a
where
part
to
of my
do.
daily life. It's
I-
crazy to me. It's a part of people's daily life.
That's insane.
I work with guys that like, I've worked with guys that are just like, yeah, I asked ChatGPT this and that.
Oh, that's insane.
And then they're like, and then I did it. And then it was like, oh, that was a bad idea. And it's like, yeah, it's
The-
often wrong.
It is mostly wrong
yeah.
because I've used it. I'll use it to help me like write a tool for work, like a script, like a Python script or something. Because it's good at like it is actually good at getting you something
Well,
that's
it's his
workable.
code.
Exactly.
It can write code.
It can write code because
It
it's
speaks
code.
code.
Exactly. So it's like that's the
That's
only
like how
thing.
I'm good at surgery because I human.
Exactly. But
I have all the same
any other
bits.
time, like people like look at it or like when they use it to search for an answer or something, I'm like, it's so wrong.
No, I
Yeah.
saw it.
It's
I actually saw it
confidently
happen.
wrong.
It was because I look for art for the show I work on
Yeah.
to hang on the boards.
Yeah.
And there was a gift from the show, and someone was like, "Grok, what is the show?" And it was like, "It's Hacks." And then someone replied, it was like, "Grok, this is not Hacks. This is the Pit. That's the character. Blah 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 blah." I'm like, "No, this is Hacks. It's episode 3 of season 4." And it was like arguing back of its wrong point.
Yeah.
And it was fucking hilarious. I was like, "Is Grok doing a bit? Is this
Grok doing a bit?
Yeah,
Is this a bit?
because comedy's back.
Well, it's literally. I think he's just once again. He's an insane person. I think he's literally just starting to mold the AI into his own image.
I think
of that
also
shit, and it's like so weird.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not convinced that Grok isn't just Elon.
just a bunch of guys.
No, it's just Elon
yeah.
posting as posting.
It could be.
I'm desperate for that to be true.
Yeah. I mean,
I want
Anytime
that
you
to be
grok,
true.
anytime you grok something,
it's a center in India somewhere with
no, it's just
10,000
no,
people.
It's just
with his
Elon.
haircut and his weird body.
No, it's literally just Elon. That's all he's doing is replying his grok the whole time.
How can he get so good at Path of Exile if he's grok all the time? Impossible.
well, Joey.
Kyle, what's your topic?
I have a quick one that's more towards the show in terms of hilarity and bodily functions.
Yep.
Go on.
Recently in South Carolina, I believe this is actually on the Discord. I didn't steal it from
Is
the
it about
Discord,
dolphins?
but no.
Okay, good.
So this is in South Carolina. Recently, a teacher was charged with a felony for using fart spray too much.
On the students?
Felony?
So it's
felony
so
fart
this
spray.
is what we have to unpack.
That's pretty impressive.
So
It's felony.
over the course of like a week, maybe 2 weeks, got this fucking fart spray on Amazon, and just I guess daily was just like fucking putting fart spray in the vents.
In the vents?
Yeah, like shit like that.
All right.
And
well,
like I guess it became a felony because
it was cyanide.
the school had to do so many inspections and like pay so many people to come out and like try to find the problem because, and listen, I'm going to say something. I think these children are weak, but that apparently it was like fucking with some children and giving them like health
Like
issues.
popcorn lung?
Like
or
no,
something?
like they were like it triggered
lung.
some kids' asthma. It like was like
Yeah.
making them dizzy and like
This
giving
is
them
called
headaches and
Darwinism.
shit like that.
Deal with the fart spray.
Yeah. But like I'm also like that's funny. Like
I think
a
if
fart
I was-
spray in the vents of a school is good.
yeah, but
Yeah,
the
but-
problem is you can't do it every day. You have to do it once, once
This is
a
Icarus.
semester.
This is some
Yeah,
Icarus
exactly.
shit.
You do it
Yeah,
like once a
you're right,
semester.
you're
Like,
right.
what is this? What does that smell?
Yeah.
and it goes away, and then like 3 months later,
Somebody
it happens
died
again.
20 years
Like,
ago,
what
and the
does it smell?
13th of September every year they fart in the.
Yeah.
And they're-
But I
it's a
agree.
ghost
You do have to, but I
farter.
also have to be like, it must have been like the reaction must have been so overblown and good
Yeah.
that he kept having to be like,
I need this in my life.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
And he goes home and like tells his wife. No, just kidding. You don't have a wife. He goes home and he just like
He goes
telling
home
a
and tells his
message board
cat.
and
He's
he's like,
so-
guys, I did,
did it
I did it
again.
again. They think it's the propane.
Yeah,
He's so
like,
They
desperate
think
to
it's
be the cool
propane.
teacher.
If
like
it were
we're
me-
flavoring propane with poop. That's not what propane smells like. It doesn't smell like shit.
If it were me, I'd freak out the first time they did the inspection. I'd be like, I can't do that anymore because I
Not
don't want
this
to
guy.
get in trouble.
No,
Not
this guy,
this
yeah, it sounds
gentleman.
like he's just got like the aerosol spray, just spraying it in there 24/7.
Not
Yeah.
Alexander Lewis 32.
How many years you get?
Well, it's I don't know what he's being
Probation? Fired? Probation?
he's being charged of disturbing schools and malicious injury to property with a value of over $10,000.
malicious.
Yeah.
So the
'Cause he kept
value then is the
He-
felony.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course. Well, yeah, of course.
He's being held
Not
on
the
a
fact that it was
$9,000
farts.
bond.
No, it's property.
So
He don't got that.
but
He's
it's
a
crazy.
teacher.
The school had an expenditure of over $55,000 for inspection and damage to the school's air conditioning system. My thing is like, what was the damage? Like I understand
probably had to
that, like
Well,
I
just
understand
replacing
having like a
filter-
slew
Probably
of,
replacing filters and shit like that. It probably wasn't actually
Just
damaged,
wasted money.
but
but
just the
like
cleaning
how
and replacing.
far, like yeah,
It's not like actual damage. It's like,
psychic damage to the air conditioner.
yeah, the psychologist, they have to pay
Yeah.
for the machine now.
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
the
yeah.
psychologist come
They
and
have
talk
to pay some
every
kid's
time.
ER bill because he had to go to
Inhale too
because
much
he had to go to the
fart
spray.
doctor because of the fart spray.
And the doctors went outside. He's like, nurse,
he's got fart
He's got
corn.
fart
He's got
breaths.
fart corn lung.
they all start giggling.
That's an episode of House.
Now that's an episode of The Pit. What's
What a-
triggering it?
That's too like Sherlock
smelled
Holmes.
farts.
Yeah. I went to his school and every room smelled like farts.
Everything smelled like a Dutch oven. I just think it's so funny. Like, what a dumb idea. Also, he was just a teacher assistant, so that makes
Ooh.
me feel a little
Ooh.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like
He
like
hated his teacher then. Like who
he
he
hated
was
the whole
assisting.
school, obviously.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you're putting it in the air conditioning system,
I mean, also he's a 32-year-old teacher's assistant. That feels a little young or old to be a teacher's assistant. I guess I don't know.
maybe he's changing his
I guess I
career
don't know how. Yeah, that's true.
from
I
poop
should.
stuff.
You know what?
Maybe
Look at
he
me.
used to. Maybe he used to
Who
use.
am I? Who am I to judge?
He might have used
Who am
to
I to
use like
judge?
maybe. Okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. This is obviously a change in career later in life, right?
Yeah.
What if he drove the honeysucker for porta potties?
That's just what he
What
knows.
if he was just used to the
I just need the
overwhelming
smell.
stench of shit?
That's how he can focus.
Yeah.
That smell is what
Yeah.
is
Maybe he has
triggers his
ADHD
brain
like
and allows him
really
to
hard,
focus.
and he's like,
I
if
need
I
fart
can
smell.
smell shit all day.
I
But
could
obviously, this is a
walk in.
concentrated spray, so he needed to have it dissipate.
I don't think I've ever
Throughout
smelled fart
the-
spray.
I was just thinking that too, and I was like, do you think it's like, do you think it's super like?
I bet it
I've
doesn't
never
smell
done
like
it.
fart. I bet
bet
it
it
just
smells like
smells
shit.
bad.
Yeah, it smells like shit.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's like hyper concentrated. Like if you like sprayed it in here, would it like
Stay.
Stay.
like
Well,
if you
I would-
accidentally sprayed it
all the
on your
paper-
hand,
all
would
the-
you
all the
be
paper
like,
products, all the
uh,
paper products in this room, it would probably stick to it and never leave.
Yeah.
We got to get some.
Let's get some.
And then do it outside.
We gotta do it
If
outside.
if it's like that that terrible fish that everyone that those guys throw up. Yeah. If it's like that fish,
the fermented
the
fish.
fermented fish, and we're just all going,
Look, I don't like
Whole
seeing
episode.
people vomit, but those videos are hilarious.
They're very
to
funny. They're very funny.
Because it's always them. Just, it's like this guy goes, then this guy goes, and they don't stop, and and then they start laughing, and then they do it again. Like it's a joke that I've written into 20 Destructo Box episodes because it's funny to me, but I usually can't look at that stuff. Something about those though.
Those are amazing.
It's okay.
I wonder if the fart, it must be like 100 times concentration fart spray.
It probably depends how much you spend on it. You getting top tier?
I would have guessed that he probably is.
If he's wasting that much, it's probably got to be a bulk.
Do you think he bought?
Oh, Kyle, it's Temu.
Do you think he bought liquid ass?
Is that what some's called? Yeah, that's a good name.
That's a good one.
Is that a vape juice? Can you vape that?
Dude, that'd be funny.
That's a Jackass segment.
You absolutely could make that into. You could like terp vape juice with the fart, like add a dash of fart to the. Oh my god,
It's my
that's
signature.
that is a Jackass bit. Is
Yeah.
you just get a vape and you add one little drop of liquid ass.
One drop? No.
One drop of liquid ass.
You're gonna smoke some meth with
There's
liquid ass. on
ass.
it.
There's wet farts.
You know, like Jesse in Breaking Bad was chili pea. This is liquid ass.
Super stink and go. There's a lot.
How
of
much
good-
is it? What is it? What's it
Only
going?
$13 for overnight.
Okay, that's what I was.
Alright.
That's kind of what I expected.
No, it's cheap for sure. There's Mr. Farts, which just says Trump on it. Anyway, it's all
We're not sponsored by any of these fart brands. We do
bomb,
not
wet
endorse
fart,
them.
Super stink.
But if any of them want to endorse us and send us some,
yeah, I'd be into it.
happy to advertise.
we'll smell it outside and report back. Kyle, who do you have to thank for this episode?
Well, we have a sponsor board, and on that sponsor board, some of the sponsors are real and some of the sponsors are fake. But of course, the realest of the real are our Patreon sponsors. And this week's Patreon sponsors are Papa Reinish
Yay!
and Merkiv Kestrel.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you, sponsors. And you too can become a Patreon sponsor by going to patreon.com/LOJK podcast, where you could join at many different tiers and get many different things. Rewards, I suppose, is what we would call them.
Over 500, I think.
Over 500 rewards.
500 posts.
But if you join us at our $20 tier, you will get a rotating shout out on the show, much like these people.
And pro tip,
um,
if you want to get on there a lot, sign up now because they ain't many.
Get on there, let's go. But you can join us at any tier, including the free tier, where you will get movies on tape, where Joey reads you currently a chapter of Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, the junior novelization.
To be followed by The Mask. To be followed by, just announced, my copy of Mars Attacks.
Ah.
That's
which
good.
I bought this as a youth, and I've had since.
Have you been working on your noise?
I actually do they spell it out like that?
Well, I mean, you're just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, well, do you know that they just came out with a game, not they, but someone just came out with a game that uses the Mars Attacks license, and it's a roller coaster tycoon type game called Mars Attracts.
It's
good.
Damn.
And it's apparently actually pretty okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I believe
It's
it.
like making a theme park, and it's like a human zoo type theme park or something.
Fuck,
Okay.
That's good. Damn, that's good.
That's a
yeah,
good idea.
All right,
free
I'm into
plug
that.
for Mars Attracts. I've not played it, but I love the name.
But we heard it was okay.
Heard it was pretty okay.
That's great. We are also sponsored by another Erewhon Shake. This week's Erewhon Shake is
The really
an
boring
autumn
looking one.
It's an autumn one.
Yeah,
this is
pumpkin
for
shit,
autumn.
pumpkin spice.
It's the Lifeway Love Your Gut smoothie.
Is there white on the top or is that emptiness?
That's white. It's like a
that's
foam, right?
emptiness. no,
It's
it's a foam probably. Yeah, it's a
Okay,
foam.
Okay.
Yes, this just looks like blended up pumpkin pie basically, which I'm not against.
Or baby shit.
Or baby shit. Could be baby shit. This is Erewhon's Autumn Spice Smoothie that captures the essence of fall in a nourishing blend. What else is supposed to? I guess it's for your gut since it says love your gut.
Is this your microbiome?
It's for your microbiome.
I find that
What is
phrase so disgusting.
all things Erewhon are for your microbiome.
Biome.
Your flora and
Biome.
fauna of your gut. I find just talking about that really vomity. I don't like it at all.
Wait, is there flora in your? I guess
They say
bacteria,
the flora
right?
and fauna. Yeah,
Well,
the
what's
microbiome.
What
I
are
like
the
to
plants
just say-
then?
It's like
Yeah, there's like little
bacterium.
trees down there.
Yeah,
Little
it's
tiny
like the way
little
they
bushes
look.
in your gut.
I like when I hear flora and fauna. I think it's like, are there deer in bushes in
Yeah,
my
there's
belly?
little deer.
Little tiny
Little
deer.
beautiful micro
little
deers.
rabbits?
Have you
And
ever
they
watched
help you
Inner
poop
Space?
better.
Yeah, and there's
A
little
bunch of little Jamie Lee Curtis.
and there's coyotes that just like tear apart the rabbits and
Yeah.
leave the carcasses
It's
there.
so beautiful. It's
So
a
gross.
terrarium. Of my gut terrarium.
I've still been doing the fiber though. That stuff make you dump good.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm taking my probiotics.
Oh
every
yeah, how's
day.
that going? Has your Rhea subsided?
We've had some emergency poops. This is
Oh.
now I'm remembering
Oh,
why
you
I
cash
stopped
any
taking them
tokens?
because eventually it circled back around to where my body just got used to having a really rich gut biome and also having emergency shits.
Okay, so you've lost the one benefit,
I've lost the one benefit.
Yeah.
but you're still doing it.
Yeah, well,
On
I
the
pay
off
for 'em. They're
chance.
expensive.
I just
Yeah.
eat oatmeal in the morning. That's usually good enough for me.
Good
Slides
for
right out.
Yeah,
fucking
but have you had
dog.
a probiotic?
Slides right
Have you
out
had
of
a
me.
fiber?
I have in the past.
I will say that.
But then I'm like,
that-
I honestly don't feel like I need it.
I'll say in general
No, no,
though,
you like
the,
to
the
poop?
poops,
My poops
still.
are pretty solid.
I will say
There's no
this:
problem.
the poops
Yeah,
are
maybe that's a
still
problem.
less.
No, not like solid, like good.
Oh yeah, my poops are still less, and they are better than like the consistency is
Okay.
better,
Okay.
even when it's an emergency. But I would like to eliminate the emergency altogether.
Maybe
Sure.
add the fiber to it.
It's also been a rough couple weeks. It's been a stressful couple weeks.
Yeah.
I went to a wedding last week, and like that's a lot of eating, wedding food, and drinking, and like I'm sure I
40.
I think oh yeah, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think there's only so much little guys can do to help you when you're actively destroying yourself.
Yeah.
I don't
Burning
think you can
your
do
flora and fauna to
yeah,
the
yeah,
ground.
yeah. If you're just setting your gut on fire every day and you're like, it's time, like, damn dogs, we're about
What
to
do you want from me?
Yeah, when you're actively
Why?
committing genocide against the little guys you keep putting in your gut, there's not going to be enough.
Yes.
So it is what it
Maybe
is.
Triple down.
But this has Lifeway, organic kefir, organic pumpkin puree, cold brew, okay,
Jesus.
Coffee. Okay.
banana,
That'll make you
dates,
shit.
vanilla plant protein,
Where's the milk?
pumpkin spice,
Give it time, Joey.
cinnamon, a cream top.
Okay, it is a
Okay.
cream top. But to me, that really looks like it's empty.
Is it a cream
Yeah,
top?
it's
I'll
a
tell you
bad
what else
image.
is a cream top.
Hey,
What?
Put
regular
it on
sex.
the butt.
Oh, that too.
That's a cream top.
That's a cream top.
Butter the belly. That's a cream top.
Gross. Never
A
heard
little
that
bit,
phrase.
dropping,
Haven't either.
sharing some hair gel.
Butter the belly.
the butter of the belly. That's a cream top.
It's pretty good.
All right, we'll make a shirt.
Fuck it,
Butter
we'll
of the
make a
belly.
shirt. No
Whatever,
big
I
deal.
don't
It's
care.
just a piece of butter on belly.
Yeah.
We're
Square butter.
We're
Square
also
butter
sponsored by another Temu product, and it is
Like cocaine?
100 compressed towels.
Jesus.
I thought those were medicines.
Large capacity, portable and disposable compressed face towels.
See, those look like thumbnail size.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're small.
Are they that small?
They get like, what are they, the ones that get like that big?
Yeah, I'd say like this big. Yeah. something
They're,
like
they're
this.
not, they're not good towels.
No,
silver
but they're
dollar?
small. Yeah. I mean, they're.
That looks like a
I
Tylenol.
just think it's so funny.
I don't know.
make them.
What's the, is it, I guess, is the argument it's stronger than a piece of tissue?
No, I think the
They're not
argument is that it's
shipping
very
that.
small and you could take a bunch of them with you, like if you have kids and shit.
Yeah, but that's what like tissues do.
man,
It's wasteful, Brian.
I think they also
But
might
so
be
are those.
moist.
no,
I
these
can't
are like
tell.
wash rags, aren't they?
You can't, they're useless after you open them up. I mean, you open them up and you can't bring them back down again.
No,
Smell
but
again.
like all the ones.
Oh,
of
you
these-
have to like they unfurl by putting them in
Ye-
adding some water.
Yeah,
well, then what the
everyone
fuck's the point? They're a towel.
They're a wet nap, I guess, is what you.
No,
would-
every time we've gotten these,
So you get wet naps.
You can also wring them out and let them dry and reuse them if you wanted.
they
to.
are a wash rag of cloth.
Yeah, but then you lose the portability of it as soon as you open it up. 'cause
Yeah,
you can't
but then you
undo
didn't
it.
throw stuff away.
Very pleased with this product and quite amused to see this tablet transform into a hand wipe.
Or you're throwing away fabric now instead of tissue. I don't know.
I would just get some hand wipes then.
I
Get
have
some-
cats and I love these. So convenient and saves money and time.
Get some dude wipes, Brian.
I don't.
That's advertising on all the podcasts now.
Yeah, I mean that makes more sense. I mean that's just a wet wipe for.
Efficient, useful, efficient, useful, efficient, useful.
Are those all separate reviews?
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, they're
Sounds pretty efficient.
Sounds useful.
Sounds pretty useful, I guess. Oh, who am I? You know what? Fuck me.
You better get some.
I'm not those guys. These guys apparently know better.
So
than me.
we've always gotten them in the shape of like a cartoon character in a
Yes.
bucket full
Yeah.
of other shit.
Yeah, it's like
Like a SpongeBob that turns into a wash rag that has SpongeBob.
I did not know these existed until I seen them at my daughter's house. Love them.
What was there was a show where somebody put a towel in a fancy restaurant like that on a plate and then the person ate it.
Oh,
And it was
shit.
like chewing down. It's like, this is really tough. And then the other person like picks it up and wipes their hands with it.
fuck.
oh,
I can't think of what that is. Anyway,
That's good though.
I'll
It's a good
look
bit.
it up while we talk about our next
Anyway,
sponsor.
everyone's really liking them.
good.
Great. This is probably the most truly best reviewed thing that we've ever had on Timo. I just thought 100 tablet towels
pretty.
is very funny to me.
TV show where someone
Are you asking
Eats a
ChatGPT?
towel.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know
You
what
just go
it
to
does.
ChatGPT and you type it in like a Google
Eats
search, and then you get a very confidently wrong answer.
Hydrated
Yes,
towel.
towel dinner.
Have I told you that it gave me fake YouTube links?
Okay, my strange addiction.
Oh, like they didn't
I
go
beat
anywhere?
that.
Yeah, I
believe
was like,
that.
show me the links where you got this information from, and like show me the YouTube links where you got this from. And it gave me links that looked like they had thumbnails on it and stuff too. It clicked the link, it says this video does not exist.
It just
Like,
hallucinated information.
but it was like
sources.
a link. It was a YouTube. It sends you to YouTube,
That's
I found
wild.
it.
but there it was just
What
a
is
fake
it?
YouTube.
It's
one.
from the movie Spy with Melissa McCarthy.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
That movie's good.
That is a good movie.
That's a good movie.
Where
We're
she- another vomit joke where the person died
Yeah.
and fell and then she just throws up all over him. It's fucking funny every time. Anyway,
We're also sponsored by Trucks Drive 'em.
Beep, beep.
And of course, we're also sponsored by the sadly yellow jacketed, but they paid us through 2026. We're of course talking about the former XFL team, the LA Wild Jackets. Go Jackets.
luckily with
R.I.P.
ChatGPT, we can bring them back.
We can bring them
digitally.
back.
What if we did that?
Kyle, talk to ChatGPT.
They
and
live
find out what
forever.
the yellow
It's a
jackets
good
are.
bit.
First, you got to explain the bit.
I'm
Which
gonna-
is going to take you a while.
Well, here's the whole thing.
not
I gotta
really, because
replace.
this one's not as rich as Terry Lee.
I gotta replace Danzig's Flophouse at some point, and
Yeah.
maybe AI can help with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Maybe it can generate a sponsor for us.
Can you
every
feed
week.
it all our episodes and be like, make a product for the end?
I don't even know if it works
Yeah,
like that.
you could.
Anymore,
Brian,
I
do it.
guess.
You could do that. You
I
could
don't
probably
wanna-
make
I
it.
don't want
Make
to
it.
do that.
I don't want to do it. I don't know how to do it.
No,
I don't want to because I don't want to have to.
Can you generative fill a part of our show, please?
Yeah, that
don't have to
that
do
I
it?
could do, but like when you like the people who actually like when you see all the things showing up, a lot of times is people are
Mhm.
like fucking throwing money at this shit, and like I
Yeah.
don't as soon as it starts to charge, I'm like nothing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
no,
I'm not.
I would just
don't
be
like the. I
give
don't.
me
it
give
feels
me a
super
sponsor
gross.
for my comedy podcast, and then it'll probably just be like fucking
MeUndies.
Yeah, then it'll just be MeUndies, which would be funny.
Give me a fake. Give me a fake.
Mondays.
You know what I'm kind of like worried about, low key worried about?
What?
It's like I want to put all of the episodes of this show into the AI and be
Yeah.
like generate an episode of this show,
Oh no.
and I'm really worried
I think
about
it'd be really upsetting.
yeah of how I am in that version of that show.
Oh fuck!
No, they would. I bet it
Fart
would
spray.
be.
Fart spray.
I bet it would be a real chilling insight.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I just typed in, give me a fake sponsor for a comedy podcast. And
Yes.
this episode is brought to you by Granny's Gravy, the only gravy that's also a personality. And you go, Mike, I don't even know what.
I'm
Just
actually fine
mu-
with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wait, they gave you a whole script for
Tired of
ad
bland,
read?
lifeless gravies that sit on your mashed potatoes like they
Oh,
don't
this
care?
Is the new bit.
Well, try Granny's Gravies, the only gravy that's as bold as your Aunt Linda's opinions on Facebook.
These sound like 90s comedian.
Well,
jokes.
that's, yeah, what I'm saying. It's the averaging.
Yeah, they only put
Pack-
in the Dice Man.
Little Miss Muffin.
Hey!
Fucked it. Hey, bada bing.
Packed with spices that don't even belong in gravy. And a secret ingredient that could be just a
It's like describing.
that could be love or a pinch of garlic.
It's describing. It's like bracket that you're supposed to replace. Including ingredients that don't belong in gravy. Like you're supposed to
Yeah.
replace that with a funny line.
You'd think you would say that, but it's literally just like written like text.
No, I know, but that's
But that would be
mystery
that would be the
thing.
Mad
The
Libs way to
recipe.
do it, is to
Yeah.
do it that. Whether you're drenching your meatloaf, slathering your biscuits, or just spooning it into a
Ugh.
bowl and eating it like soup, no judgment. Granny Gravy has you covered.
Now do it again and see if it gives you another gravy one.
Okay.
Give me a different
Give
gravy.
me another one. I just have to say, give me another one.
Let it be gravy, please.
This episode is brought to you by Knapsack, the backpack you can cry into.
Okay, fuck, we're out of a job.
Oh no, that one's good.
I
Wait, why is it
don't
called
I don't know why it's
knapsack?
called Knapsack.
It should be sad sack. God, they suck.
Yeah, Knapsack.
It's a
Kyle,
good tagline.
Sad sack is good.
Yeah.
Fucking AI.
They were. That's the problem with it. It's like it's barely halfway there. I still had to do the work. It sucks.
I get confidently wrong.
This is those things that are like, but we refine with a human
Yeah.
touch.
Of course.
This episode brought to you by Toe Beans, the world's first gourmet cat paw flavored energy drink.
Another one.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, I don't like that.
Another one. I literally just say another one, and I'll just do that. This one's brought to you by Cluck Locker, the world's first chicken-powered home security system.
It's just combining two things
Yeah,
that don't belong
now it's
together.
just now it's just mad libbing.
Badly. This one's brought to you by Sniffer, the first dating app for noses.
What the fuck?
Say, give
does
us
that
a
mean?
sponsor.
That
for
also sounds bad.
a,
What'd you say? Give us
give us a sponsor for a comedy show that's like The Goop.
a sponsor. Oh, fucking hell.
Or like you probably
Give
say,
us a sponsor that's for a comedy show that is similar to something you would see on the Goop website.
There we go. Now we got it.
See, Brian knows how to talk to
There we go.
AI. He knows how to
Yeah.
talk to. He's our ambassador.
He must tame it. He must.
Lunescence, vaginally infused moon water for whole body clarity.
That's pretty good.
Fucking
They got that
nailed
one.
it.
That one.
Nailed that one.
All right.
All right, I guess we're out of a job.
All right, we are done.
We are cooked.
Or
sirs.
I'll just
We're
make
cooked.
my
Oh.
I'm gonna make my own podcast without you
Oh,
guys.
by the way, Joey, you didn't. There's no Joey's Goku minute.
Oh yeah. Well,
do you want to do a Goku minute?
I sure.
I mean, we kind of. I feel like we started at the top
Yeah, a little
with
bit.
the One Punch Man.
Kim's gone, so I haven't been watching my One Piece.
Yeah.
But I will say what I found out this week because it's a Steam sale,
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Autumn Steam sale.
and I was like, oh, there are some One Piece games. What are those like? And when I look at them, I literally know no one in any of the the commercials in them.
That's
like
hilarious.
the show has been going so long and we are under 100 episodes still.
Mhm.
I recognize nothing.
It's an entirely different
Insane.
show.
Yeah. Entirely different show. Different
Wow.
characters. Even
What-
characters
you
that I
didn't-
do know look completely different. And
Why didn't you buy one of the Dragon Ball Z fighting games?
I own them all.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Do you want to hear a depressing animation adjacent thing that I learned today?
No.
The Simpsons has done every so often they'll reboot, like retell Marge and Homer's story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard this.
Yeah, they're now millennials.
They're us. I
They're
mean, he
us,
was
huh?
technically Homer's younger than us now.
So
at this
they-
point in time.
35.
They
I
would be
believe.
boomers though, really, right? Like
Oh,
Oh
according to
yeah,
when
no, they
came
were.
out.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
They would be
yeah.
boomers. Yes.
And that's too old.
Well, yeah. If
Yeah.
you're gonna permanently be 35, then yeah, you'd have to like.
You have to.
They basically do. Yeah, every 10 years they do like a generational retelling of.
I did not know
Of
that.
them.
That's weird.
Yeah, like the first time they tell the story, it's like in the 70s.
It's like 60s even because it's like
Maybe.
Homer's mom was a hippie
Yes.
who
Yeah.
who leaves him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's at like Woodstock with her.
Do
Yeah,
they
it's a
completely
baby.
retcon like their
No.
parents and
No,
family?
they just,
don't
like, do a
care.
flashback
They don't,
and
they
it's
don't
whatever.
really care. They're not trying to maintain a timeline.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So, which I agree with. Who fucking
Yes.
Yeah,
cares?
that's fine.
Really? Who cares?
They wear the same thing every day.
Have you watched like a newer episode?
No, I
Have-
imagine it's a completely different show. I imagine it's perfectly fine.
What I did, I was watching some older ones and I was
Yeah.
like, I want to watch a newer one just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
The shocking thing to me is just the voices.
Oh, they sound old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
It's-
was the
it's
bummer
rough.
about
That's
New
like the biggest rough
Futurama
thing.
was Billy West sounded
He does sound older.
70
Yeah,
years old.
yeah.
And it's not fun.
But
to
his
listen
wasn't
to
as
Fry
I don't know why
sound 70.
I don't know why his isn't as shocking to me as like maybe,
That one was
maybe
so
because I went
shocking.
from like one to immediately went from old to new and it was
Yeah.
a real big like punch in the face.
yeah.
Versus
I feel
usually
like
when I do
new-
Futurama, I just kind of let it run.
New
Oh, yeah.
Simpsons, I feel like would be like what watching a Chat GPT episode would be like. It's just been going for so
I just
long.
imagine it's a different, like it's probably got a different rhythm.
It's probably a
different
Family Guy.
kind
Oh, yeah.
of, like
Well, they did that. They were doing that for a while, and I think then one I saw most recently.
An American Dad.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It was definitely not Family Guy, but I know that they went through a spell where they kind of mimicked that a little bit. I think, and then I
Weird.
think, but then it's not that now. But it also just feels weird because some of the jokes they were making were like raunchier.
Oh.
Like she literally made like a jerk off joke referencing Homer, which is like that feels like in a way that was like
Nice.
more
She's like, "I'm gonna
graphic than it would have
jerk
been.
you off
Yeah.
later.
They should really just treat Simpsons like those weird seasons of Archer. It's
Yeah,
like,
just do a different
Or it's a coma.
era.
Or the gas. It's
no,
like
just
a gas
like every
leak.
season
Yeah.
is kind of its own self-contained weird
Oh yeah.
thing. And you know, like you can have
When
Homer-
when ISIS became something that wasn't something they could use anymore.
that what they talk about ISIS for.
They were called ISIS. Was the group name for the longest time. That was the government agency. It was called ISIS. And then ISIS.
I thought you were talking about Simpsons. Okay, yeah.
no, I'm
yes.
talking about Archer. Like
yeah,
when
remember when terrorists show up?
I
in
know. I was like,
Springfield?
I know I've not seen a lot of Simpsons, but I
Yeah.
don't fucking remember that.
Yeah, they
like,
behead Homer. It's crazy.
yeah, it's that one of them
Nah, I'm
reset
just kidding.
seasons, huh?
Nah, he's too important. They'd
No.
behead like groundskeeper Willie or something.
Yeah,
They'd
and then they do like
they'd off Milhouse's dad.
but it'd be Maggie.
Oh, hell yeah. But
There-
that'd be good for
there
him.
was a merch shop selling stuff that was I don't know, was it did we post it? No, but was it Matt who posted it? Matt posted it,
Oh.
I think. But it was like the mug,
Oh yeah.
the Japanese the wave one, but it's the
Yeah.
goggles and then like the Dignity sweatshirt or
It's
shirt
really
with
good.
Dignity on it.
That
Fuck,
stuff's
Dignity
good.
was really good.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry, Joey.
we turned your Goku minute into a Simpsons minute.
Yeah.
It's good. And then of course in Kyle's Crisis Corner, car insurance companies. What are they doing?
What is
Why do we do
what's
it?
the
Why
deal?
do we
What-
pay them?
any
What are we
insurance
doing?
companies? I would
know.
say are-
Genuinely, it doesn't make sense.
every time
Today-
the State Farm boy's like, "What? Like a good neighbor, you're there." Like, fuck off, you aren't.
Yeah, you
I-
are until I
it-
need you.
I
Yeah.
bring this up because I got I guess I got T-boned by a lady about a week ago, and it's just an absolute pain in the ass
Yeah.
to fucking do it. And like they can't make you any guarantees about anything or like how much they can give. Everything is just like you're just like, well, I hope I'm not fucked by the end of this. It wasn't my fault. As far as I know, the rules are if I pay you this money and it's not my fault, I shouldn't be fucked by the end of this.
Right?
But
You're
you
probably
actively
gonna
at all
fuck me.
times feel like you're about to get fucked.
Yeah.
So that's been not great.
I've thought about putting one of those dash cams in my car, like not even like using it, but just having one there
yeah.
so that I can threaten if somebody does like fuck with me, I'll just be like, I'm gonna give that to my people
Yeah.
or whatever. Just because I have been in a situation where it's a he said, she said thing.
Yeah.
And I've been astounded by even the physical evidence on my car that it's the other company does everything in their power to not pay for.
That is my concern. I'm in a situation where the damage is so obviously not my fault to the point to where also the lady said it was her fault on the thing, but no one was there. Like it's me being like, yeah, she said that.
Yeah.
Like before she had thought about
To not say it.
saying it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just like this. I don't know. Like that's what I'm afraid of is that they're gonna be like, well, actually, it's like half and half. I'm like, no.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Like I've been very consistent, being like, I've never been more confident that I've been driving, say, undistracted, straight line,
yeah,
hit out of nowhere.
they'll try it, but you got people on doing the exact same thing, and they'll just be like, look where you got fucking hit.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't feel like I'm getting that from my car.
Just
like,
make sure you take.
my car insurance company is not like, no one is like, hey, we're gonna really fight for you. It just, they keep just kind of being like, oh, the other insurance company hasn't determined liability yet. I'm like, bitch, are they deciding? Because if they're deciding, then I would if I was them, I'd just say no every time.
Did you? If you
Like,
haven't,
I don't know. Like, what are you guys doing?
if you haven't already, take a lot of pictures.
I did. I've already, listen, everything was photographed. I'm like a crazy person. I photographed everything humanly possible.
I think
At
it'll be
the
fine.
scene and
it'll
sent
just
them
be
in.
annoying, and you're gonna get that call, and you're just be like,
If
just
they
say
are
what
like,
you always say to me. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking look at it. I don't
she
know what to
fucked
tell
up.
you. Yeah.
And she's gonna have to deal with that, or not.
No, she will.
She just has to get her fucking bumper replaced. She's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. Anyway,
Whoops.
they suck,
That's the wrong
and
one.
I'm done with it. That's it. But of course, man, I bummed myself out with that one.
Yeah,
and now I
and
get
go
bummed
right
even more.
into the rest
And
of
now
it.
the real crisis, as always, are the election results.
Go election results.
Go election results. God damn. It is starting to be a real downer.
this show in general, I'm finding it very difficult to continue making a stupid podcast in this era when everything is so stupid all the time.
Again, not to go back to too much, but it was the vice-like grip on my mind of our entire world, and also then the AI thing just like crushing
Just
me
on top of it. Yeah.
all the time. So you know what I've been doing is I started reading Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Oh, the books?
The book.
Wow. That's
Are
exciting.
those the ones that they decannoned?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
of
Of course.
decanon.
They don't have to. It doesn't
those.
matter. They're useless in the world of the
Wedge.
canon of Star Wars now.
Wedge is leading
Wedge is
them.
there.
Hey,
yeah.
Who's the main character? The guy? What's his
Corin.
name? Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Brian, you know what I
Cornhorn,
started
yeah.
doing?
Huh.
Cornhorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I started doing?
Cornhorn.
Cornhorn.
Watching.
Drugs?
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Watching long-running anime.
Oh, yeah. I did. We did have for a week had Crunchyroll, and I started watching Dragon Ball.
The original one?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the original Dragon Ball.
but I just did like a free week of it, and then I stopped. So
Yeah, no, I kept it. I canceled
I know you did.
I canceled Disney and
Yeah.
Hulu when all that stuff was happening.
Oh, yeah.
Because I needed to do it anyway. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, this is a good reason, and I get to be like, hey, fuck you when it asks me why.
Yeah. I
Uh,
was gonna do it anyway, but haha.
canceled AMC and Shudder.
Mhm.
You know, the combo.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
that. I think the only one we kept because the boys use it is Netflix and
Damn.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Shudder's gonna have Good Boy soon, though. And I do want to watch that.
Oh, is it?
Is that the dog one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Joe,
I have ways.
Joe will find a way.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
Yeah. It'll be playing in a theater in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will watch it.
Yeah.
I did already search, is he going to be okay?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he will be.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we know the dog is still alive in real life.
Yeah. But I think it gets hairy. No,
Yeah.
not
pun
being
intended.
funny.
Yeah.
I think it gets gnarly a couple times, but I don't
Yeah.
think they kill the dog in the movie. I think they would have a full-scale riot,
Yeah. I think it has to.
especially if it's called Good Boy.
Yeah. I think it's got to.
I don't think.
Good
I
for
think
the
we've.
dog.
I think we can worry about the trope. I feel like the trope of dead dog is done for a while because John Wick was
the only acceptable version.
well, it was
And
yeah,
it
it
still
was the
tremendously. That's a lot of work.
I
to
feel
come
like
back
it's
from
the
that.
pinnacle. It's the peak of it, where
Yeah.
you had it and you're like, no, but then he like revenge murdered everybody.
He literally kills hundreds of people
because of the
they
dog.
killed the dog.
So
and
I
that's
think
fine.
we did it. And so now the dog just always needs to live because you're not gonna then spawn a movie franchise that has spin-offs of its own because of a dog.
Well,
Yeah.
you got to be on the lookout for.
John Wick.
No.
If you kill a dog, you're gonna get John Wicked.
You got to be
Yeah.
on the lookout for the movie's metaphorical dog, which is why when you're watching a movie, I'm like, oh,
That's a
That's a
metaphorical
dog.
dog.
that guy's the dog.
Yeah,
That
but
guy's
it's
the
not
dog.
actually a dog.
The one that shows up to make you love it, to make the main character love it, to get
You're about to get
unceremoniously ripped away.
Yeah.
You're about to get
And
dogged.
like, oh,
You're
shortcut,
about to get dogged,
You're a
dog.
dog.
shortcut to feeling.
Yeah.
Don't know how to make people feel other than making them like something and
Take
taking
it away.
Yep. That's the good stuff.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to our comedy podcast,
Yeah.
LOLJK,
Maybe there's a better way to end the show.
than the election results.
Well,
We only
no.
got 3 more years. It's just like the fucking Wild Jackets.
3 years.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. 3 more years of Wild
That's
Jackets.
the same thing.
Just as depressing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening. You find more at patreon.com/LOLJK podcast. Again, get those sweet, sweet movies on tape. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, then The Mask, then Mars Attacks. Please do it. Please sign up for free because it's a lot of work to do those. And I don't fucking like doing it anymore, but I've like kind of committed to it. So sign up for free for $0 and listen to me
What an amazing pitch.
barely read these books.
Please, so I can stop. So I can.
I've
have a
even
reason for
stopped
doing these.
taking out the mistakes. Just listen to the fucking show. I leave out the moments when the writing in the books is so bad that I get actively confused saying what they say. I've stopped cutting it out.
Oh, no one read those books out loud.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They never said any of it out loud, and I am the only person in the world who has decided to do it, and most of it does not work. So listen to
Amazing.
that for free, please. Thank you. We'll see you next time, hopefully with everyone on the show, and hopefully not another month-long break, so that we're better at this. I've been Joey Reinish.
Comic Bay.
I'm Brian.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.